Hello and welcome to a Euro Truck Simulator 2 video. As you will have seen, uh, I did do a rig and roll video before. This is now the better version of the truck games, Euro Truck Simulator 2 obviously. Um, I'm in my Iveco Stralis Highway. I drove 1,704 kilometers in this, and this is my modded account, in which, if there's any like map mods or something like that, and I'll use it on my modded account rather than my proper account. So that's why I have all that money, and that's why I'm on that level. But it's pretty good. For this job, we'll drive from Barcelona to Gibraltar. Well, what's the time? Is there? Doesn't say, oh yeah, it does. We are now at 9:52 a.m. game time. We have to get there Saturday 12:44 a.m. by that time. Doesn't matter if we get there before, but it is Thursday. So once again, manual with clutch. We were going to do Barcelona to Africa, but I couldn't really find a proper one to Africa, I don't think. But it doesn't matter. So we're driving from Barcelona. Get a world map up, that'd be easier. So driving Barcelona all across this nice motorway by the looks of it to Gibraltar. And from there, what I might try and do is find a very nice little route and do maybe either in this video or stick it in another video. I'm gonna do one from Gibraltar or Tangier or whatever, however you say that. So from here or here to either Casablanca or Rabat or Algiers or Tunis or maybe Tripoli. Is that an airport? Can you use the airport? What? That's a new one. This is a modded map, as you can tell by this point. Don't know what these are. Buildings. Benghazi, Alexandria, and Cairo. So we're gonna go somewhere around here, in the top of Africa. But for this job here, we're just going to Gibraltar. What are we transporting, you might say? We are transporting some large tubes. 22 tons of them. Look at those large tubes. Very nice. Might be a bit of a quiet video. What is there to talk about? Well, we can talk about our little league that we're setting up with Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now, with the league, the multiplayer mod is coming out in about September, but whether that multiplayer mod is actually suitable for the league is a different question, because I think you have to start again, which is okay because it makes everybody on a fair turf. But if there are like cheating systems placed on this server, which is for everybody to use, so it's not like your own little server. There are cheating systems, so if the server detects that you're purposely crashing into another vehicle, or into another player, should I say, then it'll kick you, and it might ban you, which is a problem, obviously. But SCS themselves, who make this game, are bringing out a similar thing themselves, a multiplayer thing themselves now. I think it's for this game still, but I'm not massively sure. That's the problem. So we'll have to keep our eyes out. I think it's called World of Trucks. You can go and have a look at it. From what I read, it is for this game. But how that'll work in multiplayer, we'll have to wait and see. Whether you get banned or kicked for doing this and that, who knows? Again, we'll have to see. Hopefully everything will work very nice. And hopefully at least one of the add-ons or one of the multiplayer things will work well for our league. But that's pretty much all I've got to say about the league. I don't think there's anything else. But yeah, what's this sign say? I want to just move over towards this sign. Service station. Getting that nice hard shoulder line noise there. Again for you. Very nice. How long is this journey? 15 hours and 9 minutes. Okay. Could be split into two. Who knows? I'll have to wait and see. Isn't it nice and quiet? We'll see how long the video is at about 7 hours and 30 minutes left of the journey. And we're already 7 minutes in. Very much. So Slay, can we pull in here? Thank you. Speed the fence, no worries. That's something that we don't need to worry about. Just going a bit wide. It's not as if it needs to roll. We need to pull into the hard shoulder here because it's going a bit slow, isn't it? Pull into here. No problem. Now, where are we on the map? We have travelled not very far. Okay. This map mod, has brought in a few added extras like different road signs, made it a bit more realistic. I'll just hard shoulder that. But yeah, it's brought in different road signs, which is nice and cool. Made it a bit more realistic. Quite a few tolls. And just the scenery. It's pretty mountainous around here. Looks pretty nice. Very brown though, in terms of shrubs and hedges. But other than that, it's okay. I guess the speed limit is around 120 kilometers per hour. Can't quite tell. Although I don't know. into this lane anyway. Carry on going. Those lovely petrol stations. They're my favourite type of petrol station in this game. Just more modern. Now, what does this mean? I actually don't know what that means. Oh, look. That's a new one. Did he crash into that sign? That's something to do with the map there. Whoever's made this map has put in little added extras, like a few more different types of roadworks, a few obviously set signs and stuff, and that must be a new one. People, well, over trucks crashing and stuff, or just being parked up by the side of the road because of crashes. That barrier that we just drove past on the other side of the road, that looked a bit, I don't know why I'm indicating. But yeah, that barrier on the other side of the road we just drove past, that looked a bit as if somebody's crashed into it. Speed offense. I know exactly where those speeding cameras are now. They're on these little boards up here, and they're on the opposite side. They're not on all of them. Sometimes they can be on direction signs, but most of the time you'll see them. But yeah, most of the time you'll see them just on a, like, as if there was going to be directions up there, but there isn't actually any directions up there. It's just the actual stand. What are we coming up to now? We are coming up to, I was going to pull in there, but we might as well stay on the hard shoulder because there's still a car going past. And we'll pull it now. Texaco there. Nice and steady drive. 123 kilometers per hour. That'll obviously make our ETA go down quite significantly, because that ETA is generally going to be programmed for around 55 miles per hour, 90 kilometers per hour. Because if you have a speed limit on, or your speed limiter on, then it'll lock it to around 55. So obviously we're going quite a bit faster than 55, quite a bit faster than 90 kilometers per hour. So it'd be nice to have music on, sadly copyright. Can't do too much about that. Another service station. What brand is this? Can't quite tell. Glue? I don't know. Maybe it's something that we don't have in England. Probably. It would be a nice time to check. Well, we are on the map. Wow, we've still not made it to Madrid. We're making good time, though, I think. We're gonna have to pull into a hard shoulder. As you can see, I'm a much more steady and able driver on Euro Truck compared to Rig and Roll. It looks like it's going to rain. Put on a parking lights. Might be able to see in my mirror just a bit of light going on there. We'll put on our lights because it's raining, and we'll put on our windscreen wipers. Shoulder again. Well, we could make fun. So we drive fast. That is jet. That one's definitely in England. Sure, I just saw a road sign saying something about snow. And be careful about snow and ice. We're gonna have to slow down here, aren't we? Ave is overkill. There. Now we can put it into Ave. Oh my god, I was not watching there. Not see that we had the traffic jam. We have to reverse it, aren't we? Oh, obviously. Right, we'll still come in. So we've got 1% damage to our trailer. I don't know how that happened. Whatever. Other than that, it's been a pretty uneventful drive. I did that just to spice stuff up, you see. We're better driving than that, really. I am, actually. I can usually drive so far, so well. Build up that speed again. Which obviously isn't great, but we must do what we have to do. Change the lane would be nice. Although, doing? Yeah, actually, get past this guy. Change the lane right at the right moment. Have to lift up a bit. Although, absolutely fine. Which one's this? Is it another blue one? Although it's got a different logo. Still couldn't quite tell, but I think it's a brand that I do recognise. It's quite a lot of ways of getting into Madrid there. It's like 125. Go around onto the hard shoulder again. Best place to do this. Shook my wheel a little bit. I don't think we're gonna have to fill up with our little journey, which is good. Although we might fill up closer to Gibraltar, just for our next journey, so we don't have to scamper around finding places to go. Might be a good idea, being it. Miss it. Oh, is he gone in there?